Chingooni. That's an awesome name, Chingooni. Chingooni, everyone say it. Say it out loud right now. Chingooni.
What is up, guys? chingooniYT here, as Sawcasm said already, and for today's Sawscriber Saturdays, I'm not going to be talking about too much what I do over at my channel or about the gameplay, but for today's gameplay we have a solo 110 flawless assault m.o.a.b on Village, and as Mr. Chris Smooth would call it, we have another ACR gameplay. But as you guys can tell already, this gameplay is a bit campy because the enemies were rushing towards me, so it basically made no sense for me to rush at them, just let them run into my lines of sight and basically put me at advantage most of the time. But combined with the stupidity of the enemies for not shooting on the air support, because I believe I got a total of, I'd say, 75 air support kills, and also with the amount of luck I had in this gameplay, which was ridiculous because I should have died about 4 or 5 times, just so many close calls, but luck was just on my side. And also guys, if you're gonna hate on how I play the game, or what gun I'm using, which is the ACR with, not gold, but snow camo, go ahead and hate away. But this video isn't too much about the gameplay. What we're gonna be talking about next is a pretty interesting story I have for you guys. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. So about 8 years ago when I was 9, I'm 17 now if you guys can't do that simple math, but I can because I'm Asian. But yeah, I was playing baseball in the house with my sister. I am actually Irish twins with my sister. She is 18 now, I'm 17, we're 10 months apart. And some joke around and say that I'm the accident, but who knows, guys. I don't really want to go into that detailed stuff. But yeah guys, we decided to play baseball in the house, but actually it was an apartment because back then I was dirt poor, and basically what I ate every day was rice, rice, and rice. So we had this small apartment, and my whole family lived with my grandparents, so it's basically a 3-room apartment. And my sister and I, since we were so bored back then, basically no computers, all we had was basically a Game Boy, so we decided to play baseball in the house. So some of you 90 kids know that the yellow wiffle ball bats and the ball that come with it is very light. So what my sister and I decided to do is cut open the end of the bat and stuff newspaper in it because that makes the bat heavier and helps make the ball fly farther when you hit it. So we stuffed it with newspaper and we decided to play baseball in the house. So since my parents and grandparents were out of the house, I believe my parents were working and my grandparents were out for some lunch or something like that, we decided to set up like a real baseball field in the apartment. We set up 4 bases with pillows obviously, and we hid the lamps because we knew if we hit the ball it would probably break the lamp. So us smart kids decided to hide the lamps and set up the baseball field. So we decided to play baseball for about an hour or so, and then the unfortunate happened. So my grandma came back an hour later and she decided to open the apartment door. So I believe I was batting, my sister was throwing the wiffle ball, she threw the ball and I swung the bat, and you guys can guess what happened next. Bam! Right in the head. I smacked her so hard she had a huge bruise on her cheek and on her eye. And it was just ridiculous, guys, and the smack was not only for her, it was for me because she decided to smack me with chopsticks, guys, chopsticks, and that thing freaking hurts. So I was basically sore on my butt for like a year, her face was bruised for like a month, and the funny thing is that was even worse than when my parents found out later that night. But my parents usually aren't the Asian tiger parents, so all they basically did was took away my Game Boy, took away all my TV and stuff, and just said, "Go to your room, study the mess." Well, not really, but that same exact story I told you guys actually won me a writing competition in about 5th grade. But since I was actually a shy little Asian boy in 5th grade, I had to have my father read the exact same story in front of like 5 judges and like 200 other people with the light beaming on you in front of everyone on the stage. But isn't it ironic how I'm talking to you guys, commentating to a large audience for Sawscriber Saturdays, and I do appreciate it if you guys are still watching the video, and if you are, leave a comment down below saying RICE, R-I-C-E, RICE. But it's just a great experience for my family, just a funny story to look back on, and laugh basically whenever I think about it. And it's experiences like this that you will always remember and just carry on your life and tell your kids about this story that makes you just appreciate life even more. But yeah guys, the last AC-130 I'm about to call in right here is a total butt raping, so if you guys want to see it, which I did speed up unfortunately because it was way too long to watch, just an endless spawn trapping with the AC-130, tons of triples, multi-kills for you guys to enjoy. So that's about it for this gameplay and commentary, guys, and if you enjoyed what you saw here, feel free to check out my channel in the description box below. So once again, Sawcasm, thanks for letting me upload to your channel for Sawscriber Saturdays. Thanks for watching everyone at Sawcasm's channel, and I'm out, guys. Peace.